So, hello, we are playing chess right now, and we are against Sasa 1791, and her rating is 1528. And this is we can transfer this into a classic Scots or a really page, but for the sake of the stream, guys, for the sake of the stream, I like to play real page more. Okay. So let's start our game and I'll play this move as we are real Lucas player and I just want to show you how to play it properly. Okay, he pushes the pawn, so we are not supposed to take the knight, but we must go back because after we take the knight, we can't grab the pawn. Okay, he's playing some gambit moves, but we don't buy it. Do you buy his gambit? No. So let's castle. And okay, now if he takes, we can just take his knight maybe, and he takes, we can just take back the bishop. And if he takes the bishop, we can just take the pawn. And now this move won't work. So that was a bit of fumble from him. And now we can just go here and check him. He pushes, we can just take down the pawn. Okay. He saves the pawn, but the pawn is not savable. We can poke it by different angles. Okay, it's trying to be Pokemon, poking us everywhere. Okay, I think now. Oh, oh, we can just drop the knight back, and he can take because the pawn is pinned, and we take advantage of the pin. And now we are ready to chase the queen out from this diagonal, and maybe he brings something, he played something like that, and we are in trouble again. But we'll look at that after the game. So let's just bring out another pony, attack the pawn, and he has to move again. And now we are in time just to push this pawn or just take this pawn. Let's take down the pawn, attack the queen, attack. Okay, so it's a check, and we can just keep checking him. So I think let's move our knight forward and he can now take my knight, or he can just bring out this bishop, anything. He can do anything he likes. So let's push this pawn, save it, give protection, and now we can just push this pawn, go out here, check from some different angle. Maybe we can check here and there. Okay, let's just protect, and if he takes, okay, so I can just check him. Maybe he goes here. Let's check him first, and after that we can drop again. He can block, but maybe it's not going to help. And now, is this the way? Let's drop the rook back. Rookie needs to go back, man. And we can just maybe check him. Go crazy. He can take. If he takes, then the rook is coming alive again. Or we can just take with the pawn and chill, but I love this move. Okay, now I can just check him, and he has to take, we take, but before that, let's develop the bishop, and we are ready to just go back and chill. so that the rook is not hanging. No? We can hang the rook. Okay, anything. We can just play anything. If he goes back, then this is okay. He does not. So we cannot take the pawn right now, but maybe in the future it will be takeable. So let's drop the bishop for now and keep looking at the pawn. We are open for activity. Our rook is alive and maybe we want to trade rooks. Rook trading is fine for now. Let me check the stream health real quick and we'll go forward after that. Okay, the bitrate is showing low, but nothing we can do. So let's bring double up the rookies here and we can take, I'll take, and who is winning here? We don't know, guys. We don't know. We are just playing for the sake of the win, but the win is not there. You can just go back and target the pawns. Let the pawn die. The kiddies shall cry. So let's double up the rookies. Now, now I think he fumbled. So now we can just take it one time, two times, and three times. Yet saved one time, two times, and three times. So he's winning. But what if we take this way? So let's save the rookie. Save the rookie. Say no. So the rookie is saved and we can just take like a, I don't know, guys. We can just take, he takes, we take, he takes, we just go here and we cry. No, taking this is bad. We were about to fumble. We never thought anything about that move. So let's just go back for now and maybe now we can just take this bishop. He takes, give a check, and we just take back. He takes, and what then? He takes, we take, and he takes here. No, this is bad. Too bad, man. This is too bad. Okay, now this is a fumble. Now this is a fumble. We can see, we can snap this bishop. He can take, big deal. We just take his rook. And now he won't take with the rook because there is a back rank problems or what? He saw the problem but straight ran into it. So he can take but it won't help him because we have bishop takes and we just go back. Oh, my internet is not stable. What? What the hell, man? Okay, let's just block and we're now up a minor piece and he resigns. GG. So let's start a new 10-minute game. And this was close, guys. This was close. So now we are back into track and Let's push the pawns, but it's maybe it's trying to push D. So we can just do some D business. Just push this, bring, copy the kid armor. We can just copy him and win. That will be funny. Maybe this is not supposed to go here. Let's just be ultra precise or what? Let's bring the pony and avoid him from hopping them. So let's bring the juicer out. He's staring at something, but it's fine. We just push this pawn and we push the D. So we just push the D and get the business going down. Keep the tension and we can just off the pony or what and whatnot. We can do anything. So let's just push them pawns and go crazy town, banana town, anything that you may call it. And now I think we are getting something out of here. We can just push this and do whatever. If we take, you can push or you can do anything. So let's do another technical pawn sacrifice maybe. So let's off the pony. The pony is looking nice. The juicer is looking nice now. He was earlier biting at the granite, but now the pawn is, this pawn moves, then this pawn shall fall. So if we can sacrifice here, then maybe there is something. We can get something out of it. So let's push all the pawns and attack like a madman. We can even just take this and pressure this one. Everything is possible, guys. Everything is possible. And look for tactics like we must move our rook to here, improve our piece, but that is too boring. So now what is he planning to do? We don't care. We just push the pawns. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, we take, and he takes, we just, okay, we can just take it. So let's go here. And now I think we are getting something. We just run away on another side of the board, and now see this open file is going to get roasted, guys. This looks better. We are going to roast him, cook the kid. Okay, we just we take, and we are taking everything. Maybe taking this was even better. If we take back. There is pressure, but nonetheless, do you even care? No, because he has no way to increase the pressure. So the pressure is nothing. We can just drop our queen somewhere. We can just take the pawn and chill. So let's take the pawn. Maintain our pawn chain. We can swing. So can we. and maybe we are leaving. We can just even take, and we were supposed to be attacking him, but he is attacking us. Life is unfair, guys. Oh, we were against 1647, and we even didn't notice. Till now. Oh, he's high level kiddie. But he can't win against us, as we are even higher. Our level is not something kids can understand. We are the king. So let's bring the rook and destroy him. And now everything is coming to a place. These rooks are looking dangerous and he has no way to escape. So he's trying to go somewhere to hide, but it will not work. So we can just, I think, just sliding is not fine because he can take the pawn and maintain the protection. But no, we just checkmate him from here. Oh, so now we just bring our knight and, or wait, we can just take this. Take, he takes. Okay, let us calculate. Takes or wait. Taking with rook and the bishop takes, and now no, this is so dumb. My idea is not working. Hmm. Maybe from a different angle it may work. It may work, guys, but this pony is saving everything. If we are able to snipe down that pony, then everything is settled. Okay, so but let's see. We just take, he takes, we take, and he takes, and we just give a check. He runs, and he's running. No, he's running. Okay, wait. We take, he takes, we take here, maybe blocks or do something, and we just take down this, and maybe this is winning. So this sacrifice must be, technically this must be winning. If this is not winning, then what is, man? If this sacrifice is not winning, then I don't know what is. So now see this, guys. I think I found a brilliant move right here. We can sacrifice the rook, sacrifice everything, sacrifice the whole house. Oh, the kitty is crying now. Resign is the way. Okay, he's not resigning, so let us help him. Oh, let's see if there is any other. We can just check him. If he blocks here, then maybe there is mate somewhere. But I'm not interested, so let's deal with this. Let's just toast him. So check, and technically he can block, but we give him check from another angle, and it's nearly mate, but it's not mate. So let's give a check from here first, and after he moves, we can just check him from here, And this is the better angle, guys. Wow. I am the Maggie. I am the Magnus itself, man. 2000, 1600 on my foot. Kiddie, go home, cry. The sacrifice worked, and now we are the pro here, okay? And the kid is crying. Check, kiddie. So he has two way. He has to decide either to go here or block here or run away here. But running here seems to be a slaughter, so he must block. And after that, we will just take him from here. If he moves, oh, he resigns. Resign is the way, and maybe we got brilliant right there in that bishop sacrifice. I knew it was going to work, but because we are the stockfish, we kill the kids, trash talkers. We don't kill the kids. We just let them cry, man. Not that type of killing, okay? Oh, brutal, brutal, man. We smoke the kids. Now let's go and play the next game. तेरे पास जाने के এরা নেই भाइ फर्खन म गइहाल्छु क्या म होस्टल 3 लेख्दैछु तपाईँ पनि हेर्नु न युट्युबमा आइपुग्यो ब्रिलियन्ट हानेको थियो यार कस्तो रिभ्यू नै गर्नु नदिएको हेर न यहाँ कस्तो सेक्रिफाइस
ए, दुखिरहेछ
Hmm.
दुखिरहेछ खोइ दबाई हँ कहाँ छ चाहिँ दबाई दबाई त लाउनु पर्छ नि त्यहाँ खानु न छिटो 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 त्यहाँ जानु न म तान्छु क्या त्यही जानु पर्यो दाइ चरो हौ
Maybe. So frustrating. Okay, this was a bit of good game, but we are dummy and we can't buy, so we'll review it later. So let me save it to a collection that I'll review later after I get some of the game reviews. Okay, let's play a new game. And currently we are 1563 and we are against 1559. So we just play London and we are trying to play Zobaba London and get a nice London life. Trick him into London opening and just go mad. Crazy, crazy stuff. Like just push. So you don't want us to play the London, but we'll play anyway. We should have checked him. This was maybe but the check was not available. Huh? So now it's the bishop is too powerful and our bishop is dumb. So let's exchange the bishop and keep this bishop alive because after he pushes this pawn, then the bishop is like hanging over a thread, and now maybe this was sleepy, slippery, man, slippery. The bishops are so slippery. So you can just take, the pawn is going to fall and whatnot. If he takes, we can always take it. So I don't think there is any trouble. If he goes here, then we just take the pawn and try to fry the chicken. Okay, so this was a bit lame. Let's pin down the knight and take it down. Now we are really threatening to take the pawn. and we can just, this bishop is helping us to push this pawn, and we'll be happy to take it. Let's take it down, and you can claim yet some sorts of double pawns in the center, but it's a claim, so let's push the pawn and just go crazy. If he pushes, we can just slide our queen back and chill, or we can just slide our queen back to here and we are ready to castle. We are better, we are stronger, so let's castle. And now he may really be starting to push this pawn, but now he can push because he has blocked his own pawn and he's far behind the development. See how terrible this is, man. Terrible, terrible game from our opponent, and we are just going to push all these pawns. F is already pushed, so let's push G, H, and go crazy. This is nothing, and now he's trying to push, so one thing we can try to do is, let's just bring another knight. Why not? Let's just bring another knight and he can push. We'll go back. He push. We go. I don't know where we are going, but now he has to castle and pushing this pawn only further accelerates his demise, and that's what we want. So the good thing we should do is, if we just pushes the pawn randomly, then we can just push this, and or maybe push this pawn, save the pawn, save the game. His pawn is weak, but maybe not that weak. This pawn is leaving, and we can just push, take, and open this file, but it is not helping us. So let's bring this bishop back, and pony, this pony is getting out of squares. So maybe you'll go back, try to relocate somewhere better. Maybe trying to find someone better, and it just, okay. So if he pushes, we just go here. You can go here, focus. Okay, he's even dumber than us. So I think, okay, let's see if we have got some kind of sacrifice going on. Let's just take the pawn, try to push the pawn forward, and something is going on. You can take the pawn technically, we'll block, is going to die there. You can just even push and okay, let's just push and try to ask where he wants to go. If it takes, then if it takes this, we can okay. He's not taking anywhere, and now the pony is in danger. So let's protect Mr. Pony. Let's protect Mr. Pony. And he is not threatening to take as we can take back, and the pony is not going anywhere. So okay now, but is this winning? Threatening something out of nothing. If he brings his bishop, we just slide and maybe he can go here. So no, he can't go here, and let's just threaten. Oh, I forgot. He could have just taken, and oh, this is safe. So there is no tactics for him, and the tactics are working for us. You can push, we can just take, and this file will be open. So it's maybe we should just take this bishop. I am so angry right now with this bishop. This is just frustrating, guys. Too frustrating. So let's try to push the bishop, and this bishop is also getting on my nerves. So you can technically take, we just take back, attack this bishop. Okay, he does not take. So now we can just, now this is just a trade, but a trade will help us, and he can just maybe go here. We take, he takes, we take, he takes back here. Oh, but he ignores every line and just goes for exchange, and now we just attack. He have castled right in front of our nose, and he thought would not do anything. So let's destroy. And now this file is open, and he is in danger. The kids shall cry. Our knight should go here and maybe jump somewhere. So let's bring the knight back, and he can just push. If he pushes, we just take and maybe go back somewhere. If we take, he takes. If he pushes, we can just take and threaten this. He takes this, so who is winning, guys? So we can just take. He takes. Okay, he takes another way. So let's just threaten this. Rook threaten the pawn. If he moves here, then the problem is solved. Maybe we can just take and just get our knight here or something. But I just want to take this, and okay. So we just attack or what? Let's develop the rookies. And now there is some problem going on here. He has blocked and maybe he's getting back ranked. Somewhere there is his fate may not be working for him today. He can just ask us to take, just take and go down exchange, but we'll still go here. Okay, so let's just pin him and win, pin and win. If he goes here, we can just what can we do? If he goes here, then maybe we go back, or we take this, he takes, or he takes this, something like that. Okay, we can just take and exchange all the rooks. Just take this pawn and I think taking this down is helping us. So let's take it down, and if it takes this, then we go back, threaten this pawn, or we can go back anywhere. So he's trying to create a draw like opposite pawn in games and whatnot. So let's give a check and try to run away. Let's give another check and maybe we are running. It takes, then this pawn is now passed pawn and maybe this was a win. This was really a great play. Now this bishop has to move anywhere. You can move here, you can okay. Can't you just push the pawn? Keep it here. Check him from here and his time is running out. Too bad for him. But we have all the time we need and let's just go back. Uh, let's just push the pawn and wait what he does. Wait and see what he does. And he just maybe trying to approach here. So one thing I notice is we can just go back and check him. Check him from somewhere and maybe this is better. We just keep a protection from a long distance. And let's pin or what? No, we just fumbled, guys. We have to save this one. So you can technically come here. We just win this pawn and we leave this pawn to die. Let's leave this pawn to die and now he has no time. So the kitty has the diamond subscription and thank you for showing us your diamond subscription. Let's play a new 10-minute game. Let's push them pawns. Push this, attack this pawn. And now we are playing Scots. Out of nowhere, I played Scots. Okay, fine. Let's just develop, protect the knight. We just take the knight, attack the juicer. Just attack the pawn. And now the pawn is being attacked. Okay, let's just bring the juicer. Try to smoke him. He just castles. So let's bring out some more pieces and we are ready. We're ready to fry the chicken. He can just push. We don't care. We just take. Okay, it's trying something, but it doesn't work on us. We can just castle. Let's just castle. He takes. We take. We can take this. Okay. It just does not work on us. It now this may be equal, but maybe we are winning some pawns, which makes all the difference. He can technically run away, but if he runs, then the pawn is dying. So running away is not a good choice. So maybe he should just take. Okay, now he just loses. We attack both of the pieces. And now this pawn dies and everything dies. Okay, let's just double up the rookies, triple stack and go for a kill. So he just we're up a pawns, so we don't mind trading queens. We may even trade this. The pawn majority is going to let us win. So let's just try to trade the queens too and straight up jump in the center and play some pawn in games. If he does not take, then our queen is infiltrating from somewhere. So he just tries to go in. Okay, he gets in. But we are getting into and maybe it's smoked now. We just smoke the kitty. Takes, we take this, we take this. And now the chicken is dying. Now the chicken is dying. We can just take, we take. We just go here, check him, take this pawn, this pawn, this pawn. And PS2 over 3. So let's check him. He can try to run, but maybe running is even bad. I even love this move, guys. Oh, I thought I thought we could just push it 2 squares away, but it's not working, and we just have no choice but take all the pawns. It takes our, we take it, and now we have a condition like we have 3 versus 2 pawns, and Whose pawn is running fast? This is the question. So let's take down another pawn, and now we are 3 on 2. We just push the pawn all the way to the end of the board. You can just try to push its pawn. Oh, did we fumble? Oh man, this is so sad. We are not supposed to chase that pawn. Oh. Now I have to find that resign button. And now he just pushes his pawn all the way to promotion. And we can do nothing. Let's just push the pawn. Try to do something. So there is no way to win. Let's resign. And we play new 10 minute. E4 C5. Defend this. He's trying to be over smart. So let's smoke him. Push this pawn. Take back. Just develop and whatnot. We just castle. And now, hey, bhai. No, I don't have.
साथी तिमी सुतेकोतिर छ कि हेर त साथी तिमी सुतेकोतिर लाइन छैन।
Just protect this pawn. Let him take or let him go back. We may even push so I think we have to do another way.
भेट भेट कोण थाहा भएन मेरोसँग हुनु भने ऊ त्यहाँ छैन
Okay, now we just push the pawn back, and now the bishop needs to. Now the bishop is traded. After the bishop is traded, there is something for us. So let's relocate our pieces. We can push. If he pushes the this falls, we can just take. We just don't care, and there is some kind. You can just push. We take. It takes. We take again with the check, and we take. It takes. We recapture, and I don't know what is going on. Let's just take and attack the bishop. You can technically take, you just take it back. Let's just develop, and we are not dying out in the opening. Okay, we just take it down. It takes, big deal. We just take it here. It takes, we take, it takes, we take, and there is nothing going on. Let's attack the queen. He goes back. We just go crazy. We are going crazy now, guys. This is all crazy. He just takes with the pawn. We just take here or wherever we want. Let's take. And there is protection. He can take. Let's just take this pawn. Oh, I forgot, man. I was about to give it check. Where did I go? So this is also resign. We lost two back-to-back games. What the heck? So let's close this disgrace and end this live.